you're watching, and welcome back to this beta world that I've been working on. I finally got a mic and everything hooked up, and I moved the world to a desktop that I've been working with. That's probably why this recording is going to come out pretty late. I think it's already been over a week since I last uploaded anything. And I know that despite the fact that I said that I would try to upload every week, I have been struggling with this desktop to get it updated and to get it ready for Minecraft. It was having some issues. There was a lot of bloat on it. The disk was being maxed out. I couldn't even run anything. I couldn't even update Steam. And so I factory reset it. I wasn't using it much anyways, and I just re-downloaded everything on it. But then I was having trouble with the Microsoft Store and bleh. So anyways, I am running this in multi-MC, which is the launcher that I was running this in the last time, but I managed to get multi-MC to start working. So we're gonna go ahead and just start continuing. You probably noticed I have done some work on the roofs, and I finished this house here. Let me just go ahead and give it a tour, although there's not much to give a tour on. But I finished this on a separate recording, but I wasn't happy with how it turned out. So I ditched it. I didn't do very much. I want to say that I kind of mined some cobblestone and finished this house and got some roofs, put on some other things, but I didn't really start anything new. But yeah, I finished this house. I've got this little flat roof section back here. But I was pretty happy with how this turned out. I think that it's definitely got that older Minecraft beta aesthetic that I was shooting for. Anyways, but I thought that what I might start doing is working on expanding out this way, and that is going to require me to destroy this hill. I don't know if I will destroy this part of the hill, though. I do like this. But we're going to go ahead and get started on digging this out, so maybe we can put the other house that I wanted to do here. And I understand I already have enough room for it, but I thought that I might start small. You can probably tell I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not very good at this whole commentary thing. I tend to stutter a lot, and I say a lot. And I've taken professional speaking classes, but it's a lot different, especially when you're going in prepared to give a speech and just kind of talking to people, you know? But I'm hoping that this is more reminiscent of like a 2011 sort of small channel Minecraft video. I actually just recently started rewatching some Batclone. For those that don't know who he was the first YouTuber I ever watched when I got on YouTube, and he was a Minecraft YouTuber. It was the whole reason why I picked up the game. But he was an awesome YouTuber. I think his channel name has changed now, but you should still be able to find him at Batclone. But I definitely recommend him. His channel is good. If you like that older sort of Minecraft stuff. And it's kind of funny because I was thinking about it the other day, but he is older. He is older. I am older recording this than he was recording the video I watched the other day, which was this first episode of playing through the Lost Base map, which is an old beta 1.3 map. Okay, didn't help if I had enough wood to make sticks. Oh, well, I had logs, so maybe if I paid attention. Yeah, I think 2 shovels would be enough. I don't really think I need 3. I know that my mouse and keyboard are probably picking up, but I tried to fix that as best I could. But my mouse is pretty loud and my keyboard is pretty old. But hopefully one day I'll be able to get the mic I have it's alright, but there's some settings on it that I can't adjust if I would like to. Or maybe I just don't have the right tools on the computer, but we'll see. I'll get better. I don't really know what I want to do for this next house here. I'm thinking I want to do something that's taller, but I don't know. I think I want to do a brick base, kind of like I did with this house. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't really decided yet. I do intend on getting, what is it called? I think it's Beta Unleashed, because I would like some fixes. Because the FOV, I'm playing on a pretty big monitor. When I say that, I mean currently with the setup I have it hooked up to a TV, and it's pretty big. And the last time I got on that recording that I was going to post, but I ended up scrapping because I wasn't happy with how it turned out or my commentary or anything. I was fighting a creeper and thought that I was a lot closer to it than I was, and I missed, and it blew up and it killed me, which is why I have little to no armor on. I'm just running around with metal pants on. You know, I always wondered that, I wonder what that would be. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get this walkway kind of coming this way. Is it every other? Yes, it is. I apologize if I just get suddenly quiet. I'm very, very used to just playing Minecraft without talking, so I'm gonna have to excuse that. I'll try my best to at least talk about something as I play. I'm not gonna be giving this is what you should do to turn your life around. There's gonna be none of that on this channel, and at least in the gaming stuff. Of course, I have done those two kind of vlog type videos on this channel before, and in one of them I was talking about mistakes I had made, kind of warning people not to make the same mistakes. But I'm not gonna life advice into these videos. This is gaming time, and I don't think that people it's not for everybody. Listening to somebody lecture you about how wrong you're doing your life. Oh, and I also hope that my hick accent doesn't annoy people. Some would find it endearing, but that's not everybody. I don't really know how much of this I'm going to cut out because I'm kind of, just chit-chatting here and there. I understand I'm not really saying anything of substance, but it's just because I'm really just playing Minecraft, I guess, Just regular beta. I'm not playing a mod, I'm not doing anything special. I need to go get that wheat. Because I just remembered that I walked past it and it was all grown up. I think the hoe is here. The things on my to-do list. I definitely have a cactus farm that I want to build. So I'm going to be able to get a bunch of green dye. Let's get the seeds out. We're going to leave like a path. Because I know that I'm going to have to come back. You can't walk along the sides once there's a beta. I know people talking about me, they're like, why aren't you crouching? Crouching doesn't trample it. I don't think about that when I make it this size, because I've got to jump really fast. I've got to jump like every so often. Up here, and it tramples it anyways. I'm surprised that stayed filled for that long. Anyways. I'm gonna grab the seeds up here, I'm gonna put the hoe up, I'm gonna go in here, store the bread, and then I think I'll get back to making that path. I think I actually want to go ahead and just stop in this house for a second to talk about some design choices I made, because this one's pretty interesting. I mean, of course, this is supposed to be like a restaurant. I've got tables and like a counter, and I've got like a kitchen back here, but I just wanted to talk about particularly the roof. You probably noticed that the roof isn't very even. It's got like this kind of spider web of glass that goes across the top in both sections, and then it's a mixture of cobble and smooth stone. The reason why I built it this way is because whenever I was first starting out my Forever world, which was supposed to be my Forever beta world, I had a smeltery, and I didn't have enough wood when I was building it, and I was too lazy to go cut down more, so I used smooth stone and cobblestone and glass to make the roof, because I thought that I could make something interesting with those materials. And so building a roof like this has kind of become one of my favorite things to do, where it's kind of sloped on the outside, but on the inside it's just a mess of stone. It kind of makes it look more like a cave. But this backside is kind of, it's kind of, but I'm too lazy to fix it. Anyways, go ahead. We got to dig all of this out. Well, we don't have to dig all of it out, but we should be done with this now. There we go. Wrap this around nicely. I may come back through here, push a path going that way, but whatever. I'm very glad that this lined up this way. That this was on a high point. So if I do want to push a path through here, I can continue this kind of castle wall pattern down. Let's say because I still want to build something like down here, kind of like in here, but I don't really have any particular designs for that yet. Keyword is yet. I hope that this isn't too dizzying with me doing sharp turns and stuff with the FOV this high. It's kind of hurting my eyes, but I don't know if it's just because of the size of screen I'm looking at. I should probably get a smaller one. It's hurting my eyes. Anyways. So, I mean, of course, there's going to be a house here, but I want to incorporate this pond as the next house. And I also want to build down there. What's my render distance at? There we go. I thought that I had it on bar. I was going to say, because usually you can see the castle from here. And I like being able to see the castle. Anyways. We're going to go ahead and start this. Oh, I don't have the bricks on me. Oh, crap. Alright, well, I guess that we're not going to start on it right now. We're going to have to go to the castle to grab those bricks. I need to put this dirt up first. Yeah, I got enough glass. Alright. You know, when I was first starting this world, I was so scared of building, because for the longest time as a builder, I've been taught more to like build with your landscape and not shape the landscape so much. You know, I grew up watching all those videos and I was like, I'll become a better Minecraft builder. But a lot of that stuff really hurt me as a builder. You know, hearing like guidelines and stuff. And I understand that a lot of them were like, oh, this is what you could do. But as a kid, I didn't really hear it that way. I was more of like, oh, I'm doing it wrong. This guy on the internet says I have to do it this way. And it got to the point where I wasn't, it's unfortunate, where I wasn't building anymore because I was too afraid to do it. I was too nervous. And, you know, all my houses looked the same whenever I built them. Looked like they were in that 1.8 sort of style of building. I don't know what I'm going to do with most of these rooms. Anyways, let me... Here it is. Okay. Let's see. I need to grab the brick. And you know what? I'll grab a stack of glass. What else? I guess I'll grab that smooth stone. castle because it's not finished yet. I have that tower over there, but I need to build a staircase down, so that way I can build a walkway over there, and then I want to put more castle over there. And then after that, I think the castle will be done. I don't know. I might want to build like a tower in the back here. It's got like an arched bridge to an even taller tower. Well, I can't remember. I think the build limit is like right up there. We'll see. I know that it's probably a pretty ugly castle. I don't even have like, I don't have like roofs. It's all like battlement sort of roofs, but they're all walkable. Like they're all places that you can walk. And I like the way it looks. I think that it kind of has that retro style. I'm probably not going to cut out a lot of me talking and building because I definitely want this to be like this world's like my baby, like I don't want to just like cut out a bunch of stuff. I don't have very many worlds that I play on. I think really I only have 2 survival worlds, which is this one and my forever world, which is a modern one. I mean, this one is a forever world as well. I don't ever intend on not building in this, but okay, let's see. I actually think that I want to build like right here, and we're gonna do this. I want to put a bay window here. Kind of overlooking off that way. I think it would look cool. Okay, and we're gonna bring this out to here. Put a doorway there. And yeah, we're gonna put a doorway here. We're gonna kind of squish these 2 houses together. Yeah. Well, actually, it'd be better here because I do need to put some wooden logs. I'm gonna do something pretty special with this house, I think. Okay, so we're gonna add, let's see, we're gonna put a window here. Oops, let's be too wide. Let's see. We'll do something like this. Put another wooden beam there. Maybe like so. Actually, hang on. I have a better idea. We will do this shape. Okay. I'll have to cut down some more trees, but I need this real quick. Alright, we'll do something like this. You know what, I think another window here would be good. Okay. So way no creepers will spawn near it. That would suck. That would actually really suck. Blows up. Destroys like 10 brick blocks. Bricks are hard to get. I mean, I think that other video I uploaded where it was literally me wandering around in like the vast wasteland of this world just to get all these bricks. I hate for that to go to waste. Okay, what do I want to do for the floor? I don't know why. I got like a gut feeling it's gonna be like a creeper. Okay. I think that I want to actually do like a wool floor. At least in this main room. Okay, so we're gonna do this room kind of like this. We'll put wood there. This room will have a wooden floor. Let me go see if I have shears. Darn, I guess I'll make it bare. And I already can tell there's gonna be a lot of background audio in this from my chair squeaking. I don't know if that's picking up on the mic. To my freaking mouse and keyboard. Just click-clacking away. Alright, let's make some torches. Let's go find some sheep. I think I have wool in here. Don't I? Yeah, I do. just have me out for now. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna need like 30 more wool. I don't know how long that's gonna take. We'll look for some. You know, I know that I'm not the only one that has these sorts of feelings, but to me, hearing the Minecraft soundtrack, the old Minecraft soundtrack, is so special. I get like this kind of tightness in my chest, you know. I start thinking about being very young again. You could probably deduce as much from my channel intro when I was talking about it, but I'm 19, and I got the game when I was 4 in 2011. And it's always been a part of me, you know? I played Minecraft so much when I was little. I think my first version of the game was beta 1.3. Which I'm not playing in, but whenever I started my other beta world that was supposed to be my forever world, I did start at beta 1.3. Not seeing very many sheep. I need wool, dagnabbit. Oh, speaking of wool, the new 26.3 update is going to be coming out this fall that adds wool stairs and wool slabs. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait for it. We're going to go ahead and make a door to put on that, just so nothing wanders in. I guess I'll finish this brick layer. I guess it's kind of good I didn't make the roof hang off the back. Back here, because I had forgotten to do it, but and then I thought about it, and then I was like, no. It's like I'm too lazy. Let's see. And there are probably people screaming at me like, no, that's too much brick. What are you gonna have brick for other things? And it's like, I'll build brick whenever I want, dagnabbit. I'm building me a comfy house over here. We like it a lot. I need to build a path. Build this house. You know, we'll add in some shrubs. Do that. Yeah. And I'm thinking about putting some like market stands here or something. I don't know. see sheep. You're a gray sheep. Well, I'll still trim you. 4 pieces of wool. Hallelujah. Did I always give 4? I don't remember even giving 3. I guess I must have been playing too much modern Minecraft. I thought that it's always been 3 though. But maybe they lowered it. My back itches. Oh, I gotta get leather from you. There's one thing that I do wish you could do in this version. Out of any version of Minecraft, I wish that breeding was a thing in this version. Because I would love to have, like, just a bunch of sheep for wool. But, oh god, I gotta destroy that piece of grass. I keep thinking it's a creeper. But I guess... that would defeat a lot of going out and exploring. Just wandering around if it makes stuff too easy. There's skeletons below me. No, they're not in here. Oh, I jumped. It's such a tiny little pocket. Alright. Oh, dogs. You know you want this bone. Come here. Yeah. I'll give you one, but I don't have one for you. Come here. No, come over here. This way. You're gonna sit right there. You're gonna guard my farm. Or any mobs that might want to come over there. Well, hang on. Where are the sheep? I need sheep. Don't understand. Yes, a sheep. Woohoo! Grab some dandelions. You know, I had the same thing with my other world of sheep. Whenever I started it, you know, with the intention of like keeping it as like a long-term project, there were no mountains. It's the same thing on this world. They're like, no mountains. Like, they're like hills, you know, like this. But, what, you know, all mountains. There's this one world I had on an old computer. I kind of wish I still had the seed, because the seed was awesome. But it was this huge mountain, and it had grass and a cave in it. And I remember I built in it a lot. This huge base, and around the back, it was just these plains that went on forever and ever. Like, no trees. It was just treeless plains that went on forever behind this mountain. And there was like a butte just sitting in the middle of it. It was awesome. That was actually getting kind of nostalgic for that world. It was actually the first time I had returned to beta 1.3 since I had played it originally. I want to say I was 12 when I had that world. I mean, I could sit here and just talk about, you know, my experiences with this game through the years for hours. I had this world that was heavily modded, and it was called ERT, like E-R-T. I was like 8. But my cousin had installed a bunch of mods for me to play onto my computer, and I was just on a creative world. I just built whatever I wanted around this part. And there was that one mod, I forget what it's called, but you get those big trees, you know? Almost done. I remember playing Minecraft 1.6.4 a lot, which I considered starting the 1.6.4 world to do. It'll probably just be like a short thing. It won't be like a forever thing, but just kind of like a world where I just sit and, you know, I beat the game and then I just build a bunch of stuff, you know? I think that'd be alright. It'd be kind of nice. One of my biggest things about Minecraft is that I'm very much like a builder. You know, I draw in real life, I make music in real life. Yeah, sheep. And so, I'm not a very, like, just keep going and going and going. I'm very like a build up something, you know? And, oh yes, hot sheep. Oh, black sheep. Where are you? I'm gonna use you to make lampposts. But a lot of my friends aren't builders. They're more like explorers and stuff. And I think that exploration in Minecraft has become too... Oh, hey, iron, I'll take that. Has become too structure-based. People look forward to... Oh, sheep. People look forward to finding, like, a dungeon to go through, more than they do just a cool place to build. And it doesn't irritate me, because people can play the game however they want, but it does make me kind of sad, because I can't really enjoy the game as well with my friends than I can by myself. So we usually play other stuff. Is that a sheep? No, that was a cow. I will go kill it for the leather, though. So yeah, it's kind of a bummer. is I would really like to start a server with friends of mine that is just not a beta server, but like a 1.6.4 server, you know? And just have people build. Well, I don't know. I might do a beta server if I want it to be like really building focused, but there's so many different blocks that get introduced up to the point of 1.6.4. Like there's so many redstone blocks introduced that let you do like wonderful things. Well, I mean, 1.6.4 introduced horses, plus 1.5 that did the redstone. But you get what I'm saying. Bring your sheep. I love how I finish it and then it spawns a bunch of sheep. Oh. Excuse me, I got a hiccup. That hurt. Bust. 1, 2, 3, power. Let's do a lamppost. Yeah, we'll do one here. You know, it could be cool. Whoa, what did I say? You know, it could be cool. These center ones, right? These 4 center ones are brown, and these are black. But then we do like white ones and like green ones or something. You know, like every street has like their own color of lamp. I think that could be cool. Just because I want to get these last 2 pieces of wool down. I'm gonna go ahead and start this other road just up to right here. Yeah. There we go. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. All right. Let's go in here. And now that this is finished, let's build the second floor. What about this? I think I like that. I'm gonna have to go cut down. Ow! I'm gonna have to go cut down more trees. Alright, it's one of these trees. Man, I'm being very quiet. Like I said, I'm not too good at this whole commentary thing. I'm not trying to be like humble and be like, yeah, I'm not good. It's like, no, I know for a fact I'm not good. I'm gonna be so much more talkative in the next one. I already can tell that I'm being more talkative, but I'm not used to it yet. Like, I feel awkward doing it. I think I was way too far away from the mic when I said that, but what I said is that I think I feel too awkward doing this, and that's why I'm keeping myself so quiet. Because I am talking really quiet. Because if I was going to talk normally, I'd be talking like this, which is a lot louder than if I was just talking like this, like I have been. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to cut down this tree, and I didn't. Getting distracted. What do I want to do for this? I guess we'll go with wood. We'll do like a balcony sort of thing here. Let me see. Maybe I should drink like hot water before this to loosen my voice up, so my voice isn't cracking all over the place. Okay. Do this like that. Then I'm thinking do something like this. Raise that up a little bit more. I think I'm gonna do a stripe of bricks right here. And then I think I'm gonna do. Ugh. I'm just gonna have just enough logs. Alright. I know that putting sand on this is a weird choice, but you're just gonna have to trust me. I think that we want torch in listening to the Minecraft soundtrack really brings back some good memories. Let's see here. I'm going to make one more piece of sandstone. So I'm going to put it right there. So I can do this. Well, this building needs a crafting table anyway. We'll put it over here for now. For now, at least. I don't know why I made more planks. Okay. We are going to make 2 doors. Because we're going to put one there. We're going to go back downstairs and we're going to put one here. I'll just build a staircase. Alright. We are going to make some sandstone. I just noticed there are no windows here. Oh, we can't have that. Oh, crap, I accidentally moved it too soon. We are going to have to go get so much more sand. I'm going to build this roof the way I want to build this roof. You know what, maybe we don't put this window here. Just that way the window below us looks normal. We put it here. Because it's off. I want to cap them with sandstone. Just to kind of split up the texture. We can put a window there too. Cool. The reason why I'm going on top is because I don't have to go down to grab the blocks if they were to fall over the other side. And we're going to have to get a bunch of sand if I'm going to do this the way I want to do this. this right here, this area right here is going to be flat, right? We're going to have like a little overhang. Okay. Put slabs here. We're going to do, you know, like a pointed kind of A-shaped roof till that. And then we're going to put another one here, right? That's what I'm thinking we do. Alright, well, I think before I go and get that sand, I think I'm going to stop it here. Just because I don't want to record for too long. I want to do a little editing on this until, you know, I get good enough where I don't have to sit around for 5 hours and edit stuff. I'm more of like a build-up sort of guy. So I think that I'm gonna stop it here, and I hope that it has been pleasant watching me play Minecraft and barely talk. Oh my god. We're gonna go ahead and sleep. And I think that I'm gonna see anyone who watched this far the next time I record. So